Hi, I'm Josie Gardner. I'm the supervisor of the costume shop for the School of Drama, and we get some wonderful donations. This first one here that I'm standing next to actually came to us a few years ago. It's from an opera, Romeo and Juliet, that was actually designed by Franco Zeffirelli. It was produced in Italy and performed at the Chicago Lyric Opera somewhere about 1963. These clothes were rescued from a dumpster. Somebody who happened to know that we do like donations collected them and shipped them to us. So we have this wonderful set of antique opera costumes designed by Franco Zeffirelli up in our stock room. So this type of costume would probably not actually go on stage as it was because it might be not the right size. It actually might be a little old, might be a little rotted for us to do. But our students will use these as primary resources and research. So they will actually look at this pattern of this embroidery, and they may find ways to duplicate this in a costume that we will currently be working on. This is 14 karat gold thread. We won't duplicate that. Now these ladies over here actually came in from a donation this summer from an alum of ours. She was here in the 30s. And she was obviously a collector. She liked clothes. She kept clothes very well. And she actually said that her happiest time was when she was working wardrobe for the University of Washington. So she wanted us to have these wonderful clothing that she had kept. So this is a 1920s gown. This one's a 20s, that one's from 1930s. But what we like about this is, again, this gives students an opportunity to see how these were actually made, what they actually looked like. So they can come and they can feel the fabric and see the weight and see what the real fabric might have looked like. And items like this little detail here will probably again be duplicated, and perhaps it'll show up on a belt or a hat or some other item when we're doing a 1920s piece. The same with this piece. This type of thing helps the cutters so they can see where the seaming is, so that this beautiful gown will lay perfectly over the hips of an actress. Very, very important for that. And this last one, which is really fun. Okay, this is a secret, because you don't get to see a lot of this too often. But this is period underwear. And these are actual bloomers. And you'll see they do not have a seam. That's real with that. And this piece in particular is what we call a gay deceiver. This has a tag in it that was made in 1914. And what this does is it makes the monobosom design, or that wonderful S-shaped design. It's worn over the corset. But if you look inside, okay, there's ruffles that actually do that. And these ruffles are adjustable according to the woman that would wear it. And this is the type of thing that my staff loves, because it gives them an opportunity to see how these were really made and what it really looked like on a human body. The last garment that we get a lot of, and I do love these, are my military uniforms. And the reason I like the uniforms are because each one of these actually was worn. When they come to us, very often they will have all of the insignia with them, because the family wants to be assured that we will honor this piece, that we won't destroy it, we won't do it disservice. And I try to make them understand that they do mean something to us more than just a piece of clothing. So we will treat these like they were intended to be treated. If there ever is an occasion where we have to destroy one of these, I'll actually start with one that's already destroyed, or we'll make our own. Now here at the university, at the costume shop, we actually do recycle things quite a bit too. And you'll see we have some lovely hats here. But hats that are destroyed, damaged, we can always reuse. So a felt like this, an old hat like this, could very easily become a mask, because this type of felt you cannot buy. So we will reuse these, and we'll make these into something other than what they are. This is a beaver. This is a real beaver hat. Again, wonderful research. Far too small to fit anybody's head right now, but we can look at it and we can see what they do look like for that. So To all the people who've donated to us, I want to say thank you so very much. We do appreciate it.